Hello, I'm Michael Tillinger, and I'm the founder of the Ubuntu Liberation Movement. Welcome to the launch of our new strategy and plan of action, which we call One Small Town Can Change the World. If you are new to Ubuntu, the Ubuntu philosophy and the Ubuntu movement, let me give you a quick background. In essence, we are a movement of unity consciousness, trying to raise the global consciousness, the unity consciousness and the consciousness among the people, and spreading knowledge and information which is mainly connected or related to the origins of money, the financial systems, who it is that really controls the money in the world, and how this has grown into a global enslavement system that has trapped each and every one of us in a never-ending debt and slavery state out of which it is very difficult to escape. Here's a quick outline of the Ubuntu movement and the philosophy of contributionism and the path that we've walked to get to this point in the world today. The idea arose in the year 2005 when I was doing research into the origins of money and the origins of humankind, and realized that there was a time that money did not exist in this world, and that there was a specific point in time that money was introduced to humanity. And it is at that point that I realized that money is not part of the human evolution, that money was maliciously created as a tool of enslavement and given to humanity to do exactly that. Well, we all know where we are today. Most of the people in the world are completely and utterly enslaved by this thing called money, without even realizing what it is, where it comes from, and how it has been maliciously used to abuse humanity and to keep us all enslaved in the same never-ending cycle of debt. Well, the Ubuntu movement and the principle of contributionism is really a simple plan and a simple strategy to create a new social structure in which money no longer controls our lives. A world in which we start working together, cooperating, collaborating, and money slowly but surely is removed from the system because it becomes less and less relevant in our reality. And that's really what this is all about. The strategy for One Small Town Can Change the World is something that has evolved over an 11-year period since 2005. We have walked a long and winding road to get to this point, to understand why it is that we have to take this route. We've gone through many phases of evolution and many ideas and many new changes in direction and so forth, but this is all part of the journey that we're on. This actually shows us that the Ubuntu philosophy is a living philosophy, and it keeps shaping itself and molding itself to the needs of the people and those that are part of this philosophy and the plan, so that it grows and keeps supporting the needs of the people. So, what is our plan? First, we find a small town of around 5,000 people who want to participate in their own makeover, their own salvation, their own rescue mission. Then we find consensus between the people, the mayor, and the council. We identify the special skills and talents of the people. We identify the industrial and environmental potential of the town. Then we develop a razor-sharp business plan for a variety of community projects to match these skills and individual potential. These projects are actually meticulously well-planned businesses, but there is one huge difference between these and other businesses. These belong to all the people of the town, together with the investors that made it possible. Everyone in our town who participates in the transformation will contribute 3 hours per week towards one of these new projects. This creates a powerful free labor force that no other corporation can compete with. Then comes a really critical part of our plan. We analyze how much our town needs to consume of everything we produce. And then we produce at least 3 times as much as we need. We can do this with ease because our cooperative labor force. Everything we produce is distributed freely to everyone who participates, and the other 2/3 are sold on the open market to our neighboring towns and cities, or even exported if need be. But herein lies the twist. We sell whatever we produce cheaper than any other supplier. How is this possible? because of our free labor force and the ingredients that we supply ourselves. And so, in a strange twist of fate, money will become the tool that destroys capitalism. It becomes clear that contributionism devours capitalism wherever it may be. This will lead to a substantial income stream from all our projects very quickly. From food to technology, healthcare to music, tourism to engineering, and so much more that would not be possible in a capitalist model. Why? Because it would simply not be financially viable. Set your imagination free and imagine how much wealth our little town will create from just 50 new projects. But what do we do with all this money? We keep it simple, as we always should. 1/3 goes to the investors or the farmers or the factory owners that turn their businesses into a community project. 1/3 goes to upgrading and maintaining and constantly creating new projects based on the needs and skills of the people. And the last third is distributed equally to everyone who participates in the projects. This provides for an elegant and simple transition phase. No one has to leave their job because everyone has 3 hours a week. And very soon, the people of our town will be receiving more money from community projects than their jobs, while getting most of the things we need to live for free. As this abundance begins to grow and our town becomes wealthy beyond comprehension, new projects will start up every week, giving expression to the creative talents of our people. One by one, the people who work for the mines and other dangerous industries will leave their jobs because they earn more money and benefits from contributing only 3 hours per week. And without any resistance, opposition or conflict, the nasty corporations will close because nobody will work there anymore. And the existing system will simply shut down and fade from our memory as we create a new system and a new social structure. At this point we realize that we don't need money at all. And yet we have more money now than we've ever had before. Everyone will know that money does nothing and people do everything. And so, in a strange twist of fate, we use the tools that enslave us to free us from that slavery and build an unshakable foundation in which the tools of enslavement have no more effect. There has never been a simpler way to unite the people and create abundance and prosperity for everyone. And there has never been a more lucrative investment opportunity to conscious millionaires to participate in creating a true utopian future for everyone. So, which will be the first small town to start the domino effect? Just one small town that'll change the world. Why not yours? So if you resonate with our plan of action and our manifesto, we really need your support. This fundraising campaign's goal is to raise a minimum of $25,000. This money will be used to expand on the One Small Town manifesto and create a blueprint for that first small town that will follow. The lessons that we learn from this and the execution of this plan will be used to start other small towns around the USA and around the world. So your pledge to support this unique cause will help us generate the funding necessary to turn our thoughts into actions and to start manifesting this reality. Now all that remains is for you to make a pledge and help us raise this $25,000 as a kickstart to launch the One Small Town plan of action around the USA. And then go online and share this message with everyone. Share this page with everyone you know so that we can start the domino effect all around the USA and also around the world.